Okay, hi everyone. We're doing an update on the banana plants today. As you can see, this is I think this is a dwarf Cavendish banana. Not quite sure. It seems to be the common one. It's got a nice dwarf habit going on here. Since it's been inside, it's been growing much more compact than when it was growing outside. Could also have to do with the fact that it's in a teeny tiny pot. So I think that pot is maybe 10 inches across, maybe 12. So the plant is probably about 3.5 feet tall. This is the one that we did an update on earlier with the monkey in the tree. That's Steve. Steve the monkey. Okay, so as you can see, the plant is growing wonderfully. Got lots of new leaves. I keep it on the dry side. As you can see down here, the soil is quite dry. I try to keep it moist, but I forget about it. It's in one of the spare bedrooms. And since it has lower light, it really does need to be a little on the drier side. If it was in full sun, moisture, 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 moisture. And it will show you when it needs to be watered as well. As you can see, the leaves here, as I pull back, the leaves still look like they're in good shape. If they were in need of water, they would, sorry for the camera work here, they would fold pretty well flat down. But since they're kind of the way that they are, it's kind of telling me that it doesn't need a lot of water right now. So this is for you, Mark. You were concerned about the plant that you got having, it looked to be mold or rot at the top of the plant. Well, as you can see, it is really normal to have that happen. This kind of looks like some rot going on. But unfortunately, that's common, or fortunately, that's common. As you cut off a leaf, and all of yours were cut off, that stem will die, and you could just tear that right off. You can cut it off with a knife if it doesn't come off easily. And all the leaves come straight down, and the leaf actually comes from the base and shoots up, and that's why if you cut the plant off here, probably one or two of the new leaves will be damaged. Even though you don't see it when you cut it off, they're there. They're slowly pushing their way up. So on this plant, I'll need to chop off a few of the leaves because there's some damage here. I got a brown one here, and over here I've got another brown one. I'll just take a knife and chop it off. I'm not going to do it now, but I will pay attention to it soon. Anyway, next is the red banana division. Those are doing quite well. Just once. Okay, so here's my N-set bananas, the propagation project. These bananas are doing wonderful. I couldn't have expected them to, or I wasn't expecting them to grow as well as they are. You're probably noticing that there are different rates of growth. Well, these ones here I ended up bringing upstairs in front of the patio doors. As you can see, it's still winter outside. We're supposed to be getting another winter storm in the next couple of days. So more snow just prolongs the spring. I put them here in front of the window, and they get the beautiful sun and the warmth from the window, and they've really responded well to it. These ones over here I just brought up very recently, and they're starting to respond to the warmth and the higher sunlight levels. This one here is still really small. It's not focusing in there very well, but yeah, they're doing really well. I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna have tons to give away. My neighbors will be really happy with me. I hope. So I've got the measuring tape in here. Let's They're about almost 12 inches tall in the biggest pot, and let's get this down in here. About 9 inches tall in the other one. Not even going to bother trying to measure these other two little guys, but all in all, it's doing really, really well. I'm very impressed. I'll probably end up doing this next year as well. So if you end up getting one of these wonderful banana plants, why not give that a try as well, especially if you're in a cold climate, because it really didn't take up any space at all. And you don't have to bring in the whole trunk. You can just cut it in quarters outside, and before you bring it in, just like I did, I kept all 4 quarters, but you really only need to keep 1 quarter of it, because you get so many plants out of each one. And I think all of you die-hard gardeners that are into these projects, this is not very much space to take up in the garden, in the grow space. So anyway, happy growing everyone, and hope you enjoyed my banana update.